I expect to see dirty stuff like that. I expect them to see the dirt under the fingernails, for them to get low, to do what it takes, because they know the eyes of the wrestling world are watching. And this not only is about them, but it's become about their next paycheck and about every wrestler on this card finding their next place to eat and sleep.
Yeah, it doesn't get any more real than that, Riccoboni.
We see Shane Taylor now with Kenny King. Now to the outside. We knew the oh God, did you see the?
Yeah, the way he bounced off the chair with his head. I definitely saw that.
God. Planting him into the chair. And now behind the head, the nape of the neck, is Shane Taylor sending Kenny King crashing into the barricade.
The velocity that Shane Taylor is sending Kenny King into these barricades with is making Kenny King leave his feet and hit the barricade head first.
Oh no, he's got the chair already. And I thought they might go to the fist. They did right away. He's going straight to the chair now.
That's a danger zone.
Whoa, oh, God! He may have broken his fingers, but he's able to catch his breath and catch his vision quick enough to dump Kenny King.
Yes, the vibration of hitting steel on steel. It goes through that hand.
If you've ever swung a wooden baseball bat and connected square, you know that little vibration. If you didn't connect square, you know it intensifies. Amplify that by about 50, and that's what steel on steel feels like.
Kenny. Shane Taylor's setting the furniture up that he wants to be in play. Ooh.
The jacket to the face of Shane Taylor and luring him in, and now he's able to pick his spots.
Violence right here. That's what he meant by that black Air Force One mentality. Put them shoes on, it means business.
Oh! Connects on Taylor to the pituitary gland with the enziguri. Charging in, Kenny King now up and over to the apron on the outside, and it's Taylor. Rocking the bells of Kenny King. Look at Taylor surveying the area with just a touch of madness in his eyes here in Baltimore. Front face lock here.
You know what he has in mind.
And so does Kenny King. Kenny King just fighting now, fighting to get out of it.
He's fighting for his life because he saw what was in play. Now what does Kenny want to do? Blockbuster!
Oh!
But who gets the best of what, Riccoboni? Both of them went through the table. The only difference is the neck of Shane Taylor was in the crevice of Kenny King.
We're gonna take a look at the replay right now here, Caprice. Maybe we got a great angle. I just need to maybe see it a little slower to see who took the brunt of that. Look at that great camera work there by Seth, our cameraman.
It's the blockbuster mentality that Kenny King had that gives him the better leverage on that. Yeah.
And while we have a moment, I want to thank Seth and Gator, our great camera crew, Mark Davis, Mark Brown, Ashley, our editor, Wheel, Brandon, Josh, everybody in the crew that has made this possible here today. And I thank Ryan Kinley, who's been such an integral force in Ring of Honor, our stage crew, our stage manager, who's been responsible, of note, related, for getting these goddamn kendo sticks.
In the what?
Oh, right to the midsection. And right to the back.
Kenny's gonna continue this as much as he can because Shane Taylor is a guy that when you get him down, you have to keep him down. You don't want Shane Taylor back on his feet, especially after hurting.
And a crack to the lower back. Kenny King delivering on Shane Taylor here, and this is where it gets dirty. This is where it gets violent. Some of the other things I could condone. I could see my anger. I could put myself in their shoes, reaching to the point of throwing a punch, of grabbing a chair, but choking someone with a kendo stick is a line that I'm not willing to cross.
It's the next level, Riccoboni. It's the next level, and that's what these guys have been driven to with each other, to where nothing could settle it except for a fight without honor.
It's Kenny King. Trash can into the ring here.
Shane trying to cover up. Some background that he has. Yeah, Kenny realizes that it goes straight to the eyes. You don't want to go strike for strike with Shane Taylor.
And that's saying something because Kenny King is the best jab this side of of Larry Holmes, trained by Jeff Mayweather.
Legit
Yes.
trained by Jeff Mayweather.
But he might not need that jab.
He's letting Shane get to his feet, Riccaboni.
Charging in. Oh, God! Driving Kenny King, collapsing. The lower back. Now he's
turnabout is fair play.
out here looking like Manny Ramirez, like Cleveland great Larry Doby, Frank Robinson, Carlos Baerga, Albert Bell. You name the Cleveland athlete, and you will find a prettier swing than Shane Taylor. And now Taylor going to the outside. Another table. How many tables did we buy tonight?
As many as we want.
The after party ain't here, though. We don't need this many tables. Is this Ginley? Ginley do this?
You set orders in, and you kind of just
I know how
the cost.
I know.
Just a little bit more.
I know how procurement works.
You know,
well, I know. I didn't ask how we got them. I just said why.
It's a fight without honor.
Yeah.
You know, you add a little more to that budget.
Did you think that they took the average of tables used in previous fight without honors?
Maybe. Multiply that by the amount used in final battles.
Oh my God! Boom, boom, out goes the lights for Kenny King. And we know he's watching too. We love you, Colt. As Shane Taylor on the apron. I'm being told we have to take a look at the replay. I remain stunned silent because look at the way Kenny's head, as Shane's body collapses them. Kenny's head hit the back of that table and then the ground really hard.
You see the elevation that Shane Taylor got for that splash? I mean, after fighting somebody like this, though, Riccaboni, to be honest with you, there's a level of respect that you have, too. This is the type of fights that, if they survive, it has to bring out respect from one of them.
Another table? Yet another table?
Well, you also know Thanksgiving just passed.
Well, we got rid of those ones.
Well, I know, but like Lowe's that's trying to get rid of the tables.
That's true, you get them on discount. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't thought about that. You might as well stock up because we...
Absolutely, we knew we was going to need them, you know.
Yeah. And we need to be on the discount these days, you know what I mean? As Shane Taylor with the table into the corner. Kicking away the kendo stick there. And this is about pride. This is two men whose unbreakable bond was broken. Gonna try and lawn dart him through the table. It's Kenny King with the capoeira kick. Eddie Gordo kick. Oh God, he has him up.
Wow, with ease, driving him in. That is a strength on display moment right there by Kenny King, taking all that he has to put it away. Will it be enough?
Hand to wrist grip, nice tight cover.
Nothing wrong with the cover. Shane Taylor not ready to go home, Riccaboni. Look at this replay. This feat of strength will not be ignored. Wow.
It's one thing to lift 300+ pounds on your shoulder. That's impressive enough to be able to run with him at full speed. To drive Shane Taylor, his inanimate corpse through the table is another, but that inanimate corpse has become animated. As Taylor moving on the inside, Kenny with the ladder on the outside.
Normally when you see a ladder, there's a championship on the top that you have to climb to. This ladder will only be used for violent purposes.
And we've seen Kenny do this in matches with the All Night Express versus the Briscoes. He is and Shane's got
oh my goodness,
what appears to be an even larger ladder. Now we have ladders here. We have a professional lighting grid above here. Sometimes they lower that lighting grid so we can adjust it You can't lower it all the way. Oh! You can't lower it all the way. You got to replace some bulbs. You got to climb the ladder, and you got to fix it. Oh, God.
I also wonder, like, with this fight, were Kenny King and Shane Taylor asked, what do you think you'll need for this?
Had to have been. Had to have been the madness running through both men. Think about that. Think about the level of anger you have to say, I want to beat my opponent's ass with a big-ass ladder. Think about that.
Think about it.
Fire me. Who's going to fire me?
I'm already fired.
We're already.
I love you, man.
As we see here, Kenny King. I love you too, man. I didn't want to step on that.
Whoa!
And this fight shouldn't be stepped on either. Ain't no half stepping to Shane Taylor with a kendo stick to the shoulder. And that shoulder has been damaged before in tag team bouts with the Briscoes and the world's greatest tag team. Those shoulder injuries, when you injure your rotator cuff, it don't matter if it was a week ago or 10 years ago, that shoulder is going to bother you the rest of your life.
Yeah, those are nagging injuries that only Shane Taylor would know about because of the closeness between them two when they were friends with the Rebellion and otherwise. I've known Kenny King for over 15 years. I've only known Shane Taylor for the better part of 6. But we all know each other well. We discuss injuries. We discuss how to rehab from injuries. We discuss family matters. But these two, they don't discuss anything anymore.
It's amazing the relationships you and I can both have with each man individually.
Yeah.
We talk about our kids. We talk about where Ring of Honor is going. We talk about wrestling. We talk about life. But to put them in the same room, in the same ring, in the same zip code.
I can't even mention their names in conversations with either of them.
What does Shane have in mind here? Shane Taylor, an architect right here.
Absolutely.
Executing his most dangerous vision. And look at Kenny King's side.
What you got in mind?
Yeah. He had something in mind.
He said, no, you set it up just right. You set it up just right.
Oh, and he went, look at how quick he hit the oxygen and the blood. That's a blood oxygen choke with the kendo stick.
He made Shane Taylor dig his own coffin burial.
Kenny King is 8 feet up, 10 feet up, perhaps.
He's not finished. He keeps climbing higher. Oh, my God. What does he have in mind?
Be careful. I love you, Kenny. I love your daughter. Oh! Putting it on the line. Just putting his entire body, his career, his livelihood. Now he hooks the leg cover. 2 and
it wasn't enough. Look at the carnage in the ring, Riccaboni. Look at the ladder. Look at what just happened, what just transpired, and it wasn't enough to put Shane Taylor away.
What does he got to do? Climb to the top? What? And Kenny King. Ladder's out to the outside here.
That's one thing about Kenny King, though. If this doesn't work, he goes to the next game plan. He doesn't even hesitate with it.
Kenny King charging in. Boot cut. Shane Taylor.
Watch that knee. Oh! Again.
And that was a, oh, God! And that was a chest match. The stutter step, punch into the knee.
Nobody can take that much impact back to back. This has got to do it, Riccaboni.
Welcome to the land. 2. Just a 2 count there. Just a 2 count there.
You have to give Kenny King credit for kicking out of that much onslaught, taking that much punishment, and having the wherewithal to still stay in the fight.
And Kenny King now going to the outside. And that might be his best move. There you see our great fan, Craig H. Craig H, we love you. He's been there with us since day one with the glasses there. And he is looking on in horror at this point.
Wow. Can't even believe Kenny's on his feet.
Oh, again.
You don't play with spit. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
It don't even matter where you're from. In our culture, you don't play with spit.
going to join him. 500 pounds. And they want to meet in the middle. They want to meet in the middle and settle it on this ladder.
Shane doesn't trust the structure.
Kenny leading the exchange there.
You'll always be my big Shane.
Oh! Pop the skull!
That's all he needed to hear to get him in the right place. This is going to cancel Christmas, Riccaboni.
Marcus Garvey! Driver!
All he has to do now is get Kenny King into the ring and pin him. That's all she wrote, Riccaboni. There's no way he can take this much impact to his head and survive.
But does Shane have anything left? Does Shane have enough adrenaline, enough fire, enough determination?
Without that, he doesn't need it because he has hate driving him right now. Hate can fuel anything, Riccaboni.
Hate has driven Kenny King to this place.
And he's still not finished.
Shooting the half. Cover. Two.
What?
Whoa. Let's explain what happened to the fans there. To me, it was very clear. As much time as it took Shane to recover, Kenny gets that same time back on his clock too, Caprice.
But he just was pile drive through a ladder, Riccaboni.
I'm not arguing that point.
This is inhuman strength and resilience shown by Kenny King. And Shane Taylor knows it, and he's like, what do I have to do to put you away? I will continue to do it until it happens.
Oh, he's got doubts. Look at the doubt seeping in right now, though.
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it! Come on, bitch!
That might be a little bit of respect and love right there.
Oh!
He asked for it. No!
Shane Taylor!
No! Come on, Shane, no!
Marcus Garvey! Driver!
He's out.